Welcome, friends. We all understand how important getting a restful night's sleep is for our well-being and our mental health. But sometimes, everyday life stressors can be a hindrance to not only falling asleep, but getting a restful, uninterrupted night's sleep. So I welcome you to join me on the mat tonight as we practice slow, gentle yoga asanas that will allow our minds and our bodies to relax in preparation for a deep night of sleep. Alright, let's get started. You can practice today's class on a comfortable spot on your mat, maybe grab a blanket, or if you want, you can practice this in your bed. We're going to start out in a comfortable kneeling position and maybe bring our hands to our abdomen to reconnect and tune in to our breath. Notice how you're feeling right now in this very moment. Maybe do a quick scan of the body and notice any tension that you might be holding on to. Feel free to close and soften your eyelids. And use your inhales to create space within the body. And we're going to release our hands to our knees at this time and just start doing some gentle shoulder rolls. So bring your shoulders up and forward and then release them towards the back, gently squeezing the shoulder blades. Notice any tension that you might be holding on to and exhale it out. Just release the weight of the day with every exhale. And when you're ready, we can change direction at this time, bringing the shoulders forward and down now. Still focusing on your breath. And now let's take our right hand and release it to the right side of the body onto the mat. And outstretch that left arm towards the left side and bring our chin down and over to the right shoulder. And we're just going to allow our head to hang heavy and gently roll our chin back and forth towards the right shoulder. Allow your shoulders and upper back to soften and let those arms feel heavy. Breathing life into the back of the neck and exhaling any tension. Let's return to center now, dropping our left hand to the left side of the mat and outstretching our right hand, bringing that chin over to the left side and continuing those nice soft neck rolls. If you find your mind wandering, gently guide it back to your breath. And when you're ready, we're going to return to center and set ourselves up onto all fours for tabletop posture. We're just going to gently roll the neck back and forth. Kind of find a little playfulness within our spine. Just soften, relax. Find movement and flow. Just notice any tension that might be held in the upper back or the lower back. And allow yourself to release that tension. Just moving to what feels good with your body. And when you're ready, let's slowly tiptoe our fingers towards the front of the mat, allowing our chests to get heavy and resting our frontal lobes on the mat in this extended puppy pose. Allow your inhales to bring breath into the shoulder blades, into the upper back, and release yourself towards the mat on your exhale. If you're finding that this posture is just too much for you at this time, you are welcome to rest in child's pose. And let's slowly release our weight back down onto our heels as we walk our hands in to rest in child's pose. Allow gravity to let your arms feel heavy. And finding stillness within the mind once again. And let's slowly wake up those fingertips and bring ourselves forward now onto our forearms, setting ourselves up for a gentle cobra pose. Let's come onto our bellies now, pushing the forearms into the mat, slight engagement of the core and glutes. And let's allow that neck to hang heavy, rolling our chin from shoulder to shoulder, feeling the stress leave our necks and our upper backs. Just allowing the weight of the day to roll away. Allowing gravity to just pull our weight towards the mat. Allowing our whole upper body to soften. And now maybe we just let our neck and our head hang heavy. And now let's release our heads back up as we start to flip the body over, coming onto our backs. So feel free to roll over and get comfortable. Maybe grab a pillow if you need to. And let's just tuck those knees in towards our chest. Let's give our spine a gentle rock back and forth. Feeling the support of the earth underneath you. Still allowing your eyelids to remain closed and soft. Gently scan your body. Make sure those shoulders are still relaxed and released towards the earth. Continuing the gentle movement of the spine. And let's slowly take that right hand and guide our knees over to the right side, releasing our left arm towards the left side and bringing our chin over to the left shoulder. Breathing breath into our spine and our lower back, into our hips, allowing gravity to pull those knees just a bit closer to the earth. And then when you're ready, you can slowly guide your knees towards center and then release them over to the left side of the mat. Bringing your right arm outstretched to the side and bringing your chin towards your right shoulder. Allowing yourself to find stillness once again. And find peacefulness within your mind. Again, if you find your mind wandering to the day's stressors, just gently take note of that and guide it back to your breath. And let's slowly release our knees at this time and bring the soles of our feet together, widening the knees and allowing them to release towards the mat in this supine butterfly position. Release your arms overhead, gently resting on the mat. If you need to place blocks under your knees, feel free to do so, or a blanket. And just surrender yourself to the stillness, quieting the mind, and doing a quick scan of the body of any areas that you might still be holding onto tension, that might still feel a bit stiff and sore. Breathe breath into those areas, and on every exhale, feel as though you're releasing that tension down into the mat. And when you're ready, we're going to come into Shavasana. So cover yourself up with a blanket if you need to. Find that comfortable position again. And release your arms towards your sides, palms to the sky. Allow your shoulders to soften again. Eyelids soften. Keeping your jaw nice and relaxed. Trying not to clench our teeth. Just allow the whole face to soften. Allow your ankles and your legs to feel heavy and relaxed. And just be proud of yourself for showing up to the mat today. Tune into your breath again. And allow yourself to slowly drift off into this peaceful bliss. I'm so grateful that you chose to show up on your mat with me today, friends. I hope this helps you drift into a peaceful, deep sleep. Namaste.